Assalamualaikum and very good evening to everyone. My name is Muhammad Zulfarqar and today we are going to present our object-oriented programming project, which is Hotel Reservation System. So, for the introductions, this 5-week group project involves designing and developing a Java-based hotel reservation system that simulates real-world hotel booking operations using core OOP principles such as polymorphism, encapsulations, inheritance, and abstraction. The system will offer features like room browsing, reservations, and booking management. A user-friendly interface, GUI, will guide interactions, while file I/O, which is input-output and exception handling, ensure data persistence and robust performance. The project emphasizes modular design, practical Java skills, and effective team collaborations. This application is a Java-based hotel reservation system with a Swing GUI. It helps hotel staff manage rooms, customers, and bookings efficiently. The main features of the system are described in the 5 parts. For the first one is room management. The system predefines as a set of hotel rooms with different types and price. It tracks the availability status of each room. Second, customer and booking management. It allows users to create customer profiles and reserve a available room on a specific check-in and check-out. Next, booking operations. User can make new bookings, view existing bookings in a table, and cancel bookings. After that, data persistence. The application saves booking receipts as text file in a specified directory after successful booking and loads existing bookings from these receipt files when it starts, retaining booking data across sessions. Last but not least, user interface. The Swing-based GUI lets user enter client details, choose room from a drop-down list, enter dates, and book or cancel rooms. Next, for the UML diagram, as you can see, this is the main GUI class for the hotel reservation system. We name our main class as a hotel reservation GUI, and then there is attributes there, which is rooms, list of hotel rooms, customers, list of all customers, and bookings, list of all bookings, and GUI components. And then the hotel reservation GUI class manage customer, booking, and rooms. For the customer, it represents customer making a booking, which is have name, ID, and contact. For the booking, it represents a booking made by a customer. The attributes that have customer, room, check-in, and check-out. And lastly, for the room, it represents a hotel room. The attributes are number, type, price, and is available or not. And then it also extends JFrame. The attributes that have in JFrame is set title, set default close operation, set size, set layout, and set visible.
Hi everyone, I will begin by explaining the text field used in our project. When a customer make a booking, our system automatically generate a receipt file and save it as a txt file. For example, the file might be named receipt_b1.txt. Okay, the file contains the key information such as a booking ID, customer name, room number and type, check-in and check-out date, and the total price. Okay, next, I will talk about the GUI element used in the application. We use Swing component to build the interface. The main container is the JFrame which holds everything in place. Inside the frame, we use a multiple JPanel to organize the form. The customer detail and the booking detail are placed using grid layout which align the label and the text field neatly in a row. For example, we use Jack text field for entering the customer name, ID, and the contact. And then we use the J combo box for selecting the available room. J button for action like a booking and delete. J table to display all the existing booking in a table format, and J scroll pen so we can scroll through the table when there are so many bookings. Finally, we use a border layout to place the panel in the top center, and the side and window. This layout helps the structure form properly. Lastly, here the example of exception handling in our program. When the user book a room, the system tries to save the receipt to a file. The part of the code is look like this. Okay, this block of handle the IO exception, which can happen if the file path is invalid or we don't have a permission to write the folder. Without the try catch, the program could crash unexpectedly. Instead, we catch the error and display a message using a J option pen that help make the program more reliable and user-friendly. That's all for me. I'm gonna pass this to my next colleague. Thank you.
For this portion of the presentation, I will be showing how the system essentially works, or the GUI that will be shown to the user of the program. So to refresh, the system we're using is hotel reservation system, where the tenant or the attendee of the hotel will be given the system and input the system data. So let's say we wanted to add a name or a customer. So let's put Ahmad with ID 112233 and contact number 01234. And the customer wanted to have a Premier Plus room. So we have about 210, we have a lot of available rooms. So for particular customer here, he wanted Premier, so let's go for 207, which is an available room, and for 1 day reservation. So when clicking book, booking receipt will come out like this, and there should be a booking ID, customer name, room type, check in and check out, and also the total price. So to see whether or not the room is still available, we can refresh just to update on how much data is available inside, and to delete the booking, simply click on the booking and then click delete. So to show the receipt available printed into a final string data directory here, we can choose to rebook the same individual again. So 75 ringgit for 1 day, and we can go to the directory file, and as you can see, there should be a receipt for B3 booking here. When we open, there should be a booking receipt, booking B3 Ahmad 101 economy, and so on and so forth. So that should be essentially what the program is. Let's try another dummy file. If we want another customer, maybe Danish, he will be staying for more than 1 day, let's say 2 days until 30th of May, and then he wanted an exclusive suite. Exclusive suite has 10, each tier has 10 rooms, so we can choose any of them. Let's click booking, and then we can book the room. So we have all the information in the booking receipt, and just to check on the data checking, we can open here, and receipt before should be available to check. So let's say there is a scenario where there is a need to check on the array checking for the file directory creation. Let's say if the directory name is wrong, we can put any gibberish at the front, KLK for example. Same goes to the another line of file, which is here, KLK, just for dummy checking. Let's run it again. Okay, so now as you can see, the file is still available to be viewed by us here, but unfortunately the directory is unreadable, so there is no booking anymore. So let's say we wanted to create a customer ID. Now let's do Haziq with ID 0101 and contact number 0909. Let's pick Premier Room and book. Booking receipt is accepted into the database itself, but there is an error where it says failed to save receipt into the file here due to it not being able to find or not having access towards the link itself.
Although our hotel reservation system is functional and meets its core objectives, we identified several areas where it can be improved for better usability, security, and scalability. First, we plan to add user authentication. This will allow only authorized users such as staff or administrators to access the system. It adds a layer of security and ensures that booking data is protected from unauthorized changes. Secondly, implementing search and filter features will greatly enhance user experience. For example, allowing staff for search booking by customer name, room type, or check-in date. This would make managing large volumes of data more efficient. Third, we aim to enable online booking support in future versions. This would involve turning the current offline system into a networked one, where customers can book rooms through a web or mobile interface in real life. Finally, we propose to generate reports for bookings and revenue. This feature would help hotel managers analyze occupancy rates, track monthly trends, and make informed decisions using summarized data. To conclude, this project gave us a valuable opportunity to apply object-oriented programming principles in a practical, real-world scenario. We use key concepts like encapsulation, inheritance, and abstraction in the design of our system classes, and implemented features like exception handling and file I/O for data management. User-friendly GUI was developed using the Java Swing, which allows for room booking, cancellation, and data viewing. Our teamwork was essential to the project's success. Each member contributed to different aspects, whether it was GUI design, coding logic, UML design, or documentations, and our collaboration ensured a smooth development process. Overall, we're proud of the outcome. The system is functional and well structured, and it provides a strong foundation for future improvements. With further development, was the potential to grow into a robust and professional hotel management application. Thank you.